A battle is brewing in Washington, D.C. over the city's criminal code.
It is now expected to move forward on a vote this week to block the new criminal code in the nation's capital.
What we got to do, if we really want to see homicides go down, is keep bad guys with guns in jail. Because when they're in jail, they can't be in community shooting people. So when people talk about what we're going to do different or what we should do different, what we need to do different, that's the thing that we need to do different. We need to keep violent people in jail.
What is going on in Washington with this D.C. crime bill, which the president says that he will sign?
It has all sparked debate about crime.
What today really means is we're sending a message to every city, to every county, to every state, that no longer will Washington be soft on crime. No longer will we be defunding police. No longer will we be softening sentences.
When he talked about how dire this is, because we stand with the blue. We've got the Fraternal Order Police here represented today. We support the men and women in law enforcement who keep our communities safe. But there's nothing more demoralizing to police officers who are risking their lives than when they see that they arrest somebody, a hardened criminal who committed a crime, created another victim. And even when they're found guilty, they get to walk scot-free and go commit more crimes.
One thing that America is united on is their fear of crime in our country.
What we need to do different, that's the thing that we need to do different. We need to keep violent people in jail.
We all know that the bill from D.C. City Council went too far and sent the wrong message to violent, repeat criminal offenders.
The revised Criminal Code Act softens maximum penalties for violent offenses like carjackings, burglary, and robbery.
We find ourselves in a number of cities, including this city, and they see the carnage that's happening in our cities.
The passage of House Joint Resolution 26 marks the first time in over 30 years that the U.S. Congress has been forced to step in and provide necessary checks and balances to the D.C. City Council.
The action continues to come in after the Senate voted to block changes to D.C.'s criminal code. The next stop, President Joe Biden's desk.
Thank you for the leadership here to stop depolicing the police and decriminalizing criminals.
In the past 3 years, the Metropolitan Police Department has lost over 1,200 police officers while replacing just 700. This mass exodus is a direct result of the D.C. City Council's ongoing and unjustified attacks on law enforcement. This resolution is an important first step in the right direction to restore justice for victims of crime and an important move towards repealing pro-criminal legislation.
So on behalf of the 364,000 members, of which includes the Metropolitan Police Department, I thank Congress for taking the steps in making not only this city safer, but also the brave men and women who show up and suit up in this capital city in order to make it safe. Okay?